Hello, fourth dimension here, Maria, collective reading. These are, whoever I'm reading for, super going through it. First card out is Resurrection. It says, shake off the past and rise again, reinvent yourself, and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. So you've been through it, you've been tested, you've had challenges, to say the least. You're learning how to, I feel like, connect with your inner self a little bit more deeper. Whatever you have detached from, there's a whole grove of support surrounding you. I feel like you're trying to do something. You might have started something with someone. Could be a relationship. Of course, it's a relationship, but I don't know what kind of relationship or the intent of this. But I feel like you're in a space of harmony. And you're interconnecting with the right people. Not afraid of hardships. Confront challenges with courage, as they are stepping stones to growth and wisdom. Coming out of the fire. And if that isn't enough, I have River of Release. Releasing things that no longer serve you, for sure. Drifting along the river of release where waters carry away burdens, guiding towards renewal. I'm being called to use this deck. Tell me about whoever is supposed to find this reading. 4 cards. Clarity on the situation, please. Freedom. Heartbroken. Longing. Definitely a release. That is definitely for sure. Hobby. Somebody is two-faced. I'm going to take it in the upright. And healer. And it's your time. Here we go. I've gotten these cards a few times in personal readings that I've done for folks. And I want to tell you, it feels very much like you're stepping into your purpose. You're experiencing a glow up, an energetic glow up. This hobby that you've worked on forever, I feel like you may have partnered with somebody on it. It could be, it's very creative, spiritual in nature, and that maybe you've detached from this two-faced individual who talks smack about you, for sure. Feels very much mask, right? See this person in grief over wearing a mask because they're now recognizing that you're a healer. I love this card right here. You're stepping into your power. You've gone through quite a bit of things, but I feel like this is the next chapter for you. Completely free of everything. And it's after a period of betrayal, loss, disappointment. Okay, let's clarify. Tell me about the situation for the spread, please. 3 of Cups. Might have been a third-party situation or a whole group dynamic. Partying was involved, I think. And partying doesn't necessarily mean it had to do with substances. It feels more like a group dynamic gone left. because you pulled your energy. Tell me more. Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. I see you as abundant, independent, looking back. You are the creator of this. Ace of Cups to Temperance. To the Two of Swords. Somebody wants to come forward and offer you a cup. Their love. It's in the upright. They see you as abundant. They're looking back at this. They recognize that this thing was out of balance, because anytime Temperance shows up, it requires balance. But the Two of Swords was, I don't know if it's right. I don't know if it's the right decision. I don't know. Tell me more about this spread. Spirit, talk to me about this, please. Hidden energy, Page of Wands. That's what the decision is, coming forward and having a conversation. And a page is really immature. You know, it's the beginning stages. Nine of Cups. They see you happy. They see you fulfilled. You're living your best life. Tell me more. They see you independent. I keep going back to that word. This King of Pentacles. Now I have a person here with the Emperor and the Four of Swords, sitting in meditation, looking at this whole thing, dropping the burdens, Ten of Wands. Finally coming to a place of, I'm ready to release all these additional factors, individuals. Three of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. So in the Queen of Swords, over the Three of Pentacles, over the Eight of Pentacles, you're working on yourself. I'm going to hang out here for a minute with the Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. So, if you've watched me at all, you know how I feel about the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can be vicious. She can be. She holds her sword up. She speaks her truth. She can do it in a very direct way, cutting, angrily. This is what the person fears. It's regarding a work relationship, a situationship, a team effort. However, the Queen of Swords can also be quiet and just walk away from a scenario, never bringing the sword out. It's not necessary. So I feel like somebody is sitting in judgment, this Queen of Pentacles, and has ghosted the situation. So that might be you, is you're sitting in a space of that Two of Swords. You might have gotten an intuition hit. The divine has intervened, and you feel like there is, you're following your best intuition with that Four of Swords. Tell me more. And it feels like you might have disrupted an algorithm. The Lovers. To the Ace of Pentacles, to the High Priestess. Yep. I feel like this is something that is in your destined wheelhouse coming forward. It feels very much Wheel of Fortune, moving forward. You moved in faith. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Ace of Swords. Somebody's going to come forward and be truthful with you. This Two of Cups. Trying to repair something. With the Ten of Wands, dropping a burden. That's going to bring happiness. The Sun, bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. We've got some pages here. Pages are communication. And it's infantile stage. It's a lot of fear over what has happened. It's a lot of fear over you being judgmental, this Queen of Swords, over what has happened in this 3-person or plus dynamic. But somebody's stepping, maybe it's you. You're stepping into the Emperor mode and you're living your best life. It feels like you are the director at a concert. It feels very much like you are forging relationships and moving forward and managing all parts of your kingdom without any concern. You're just moving forward. And this is beautiful because you got the sun here. It's freedom. It was the first card out, if you recall. Following resurrection. So you might have gone through a heartbreak, or you might have gone through a separation recently and been betrayed, been disappointment, just totally disappointed over the situation. What's the outcome? Okay. I'm supposed to grab another deck, I think. Okay, this one's hidden. This one came out, the Star to the Queen of Cups. You are the star. You are the star. And then on the bottom of the deck, you got the Coven. That's the vibe I got. Is you have some people trying to capture your light and manipulate the narrative, but you gave this to the Divine, Queen of Cups. I love this energy. Look at this. She's releasing something into the wild, back out into the universe. She's released all of these disappointments, heartache, hurt, and it's coming back. I feel it's coming back in droves, in abundance. You're healing from this, and I feel like all the disappointment that you buried, I gotta be careful how I show there we go, that you buried, she's building, she's birthing, she's creating with the universe. She's co-creating with the universe. 4 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Somebody's very concerned about you finding out the truth. The truth. And they're also very concerned about reapproach or reproach. That's an interesting word that came to mind. 9 of Swords up in their head, concerned about this new beginning you're walking into of you creating something independently. 4 of Cups to the Magician. You're creating something beautiful, independent, co-creating with the Divine. You are manifesting. So you've seen the vision. The vision hasn't changed for you. Whoever I'm reading for, whatever your vision is that you have been locked on and you've put out in the universe, I just think it just took a different detour. So I'm getting somebody, let's say you're launching something and you wanted to launch with this person, but they didn't invest as much as you've invested. Very much a YouTube channel, very much a TikTok thing, and you're very creative. This person that you are building this with, and I'm just using this as an example because it resonates with me, but when you are building with somebody, whether it be a relationship or some dynamic, you're sitting in your Queen of Cups, your manifestation hasn't changed. The universe is just pivoting because what isn't right for you, you've been alerted to, creating devastation for other people. Can't make it up. Anything else? You might have just won 10 of Cups. There it is. Somebody's afraid of you partnering with somebody else. There might be children involved, family involved. It's wish fulfillment, you moving into your highest timeline. You've skipped a few timelines. You might have won a court case. I keep hearing that. Or on the verge of winning a court case. Congratulations. I also feel like the dynamics that you lived by, of these rules that other people placed on you, you're free from. So that's another big message. Is the message I'm hearing is that you might have conformed to somebody and lost yourself in the process. A relationship that came out, maybe looked innocent, or they didn't want anything, like kind of like go with the flow, easygoing. But it's a snake. It feels like a two-headed snake because they really demanded everything from you. And you have released this thing expecting, because your manifestation hasn't changed. You still want what you want. The goals haven't changed. It's just the universe is taking you a different path, I feel. for you to find, to bring you what you've already put out there. Somebody's feeling overburdened, stressed out, 9 of Wands, exhausted. It feels emotionally exhausted. Carrying somebody else's luggage is emotionally exhausting. This one. Anything else for the spread? Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants to communicate with you. Feels very much like they may have said, yeah. You know, it's almost like when somebody says, like they hate sushi, you love sushi, but all of a sudden now they love sushi. That's kind of the vibe. Like, so they transform, and that's the mask, I feel. Where is it? It's almost like I'm sitting in a place, the mask is falling off. Two-Face, this one, is they are being found out, talked about you, maybe talk crap about you. That's some of their fear. You might be dealing with several different individuals that wanted to take what you have. It feels financial. Tell me more. In this partnership, I have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 8 of Wands. You're going to have unexpected changes. Somebody's going through financial ruin, huge losses. Somebody's going to come in immediately and try to talk to you because of this. One more, please. It's almost like they bet on the wrong thing, so you might be an investor of some form, and you said don't do that. And I feel like they're going to travel to you. Queen of Cups. There you are. You're very emotionally balanced. You have opportunities left and right. Can't make this up. You can't. It feels like you have so many choices coming in. You're going to have to be, I just feel booked and busy. Your choices and decisions are paramount, and you're going to be so like quickly stamping things. Like you don't even have time to take a breath. Somebody's racing in out of loneliness, withdrawal. They might be going through withdrawal, paranoia, or feeling restricted. Tell me more about the situation in the spread, please. 10 of Wands, dropping this burden to the 6 of Pentacles. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. What's the 6 of Pentacles about? 3 of Swords. Nine of Swords to the 2 of Pentacles to the 3. So somebody juggled you, and again, you have a multiple list of opportunities coming in, and it's trying to find balance. Something was out of balance. They're looking for balance regarding a secure relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. Somebody wants to come home. Somebody from your past wants to come home. They're in their head. 9 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Anxious. Inner anxiety. Tell me about this 8 of Swords. The slowest moving relationship. 8 of Cups. You already walked away from this. Abandoning this person or the situation. To the 9 of Cups. You found your happiness. They see you being happy. And they're anxious about coming back to you. With the Page of Wands again. So it's 2 separate decks, same message over and over and over about somebody sitting in their head, wanting to work with you, not putting in the work prior. Could have had family involved, could have had other parties involved. You are so isolated. It feels very much like you need to get out of yourself, for sure. You need to leave the house. Whoever you are, leave the house. Go out, go for a walk. It's almost like that will become a prison. Whoever I'm reading for loves to work. They love to create. They're focused and determined. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I also feel like if you don't take that next step forward, it doesn't bring you grounding. So staying in this energy isn't bad. It just makes you go within and stay within, whatever this hobby is. This creative, very, very highly creative path you're on. That's great. Spirit's also saying balance it out. Get out of the house, go for a walk. Like, be surrounded with other people. It's time. It's time to get out of the house. Like, with purpose. With the idea of pause. Putting work on pause for a hot minute to enjoy your scenery. Whatever you're creating, I feel like you're intentionally doing it alone, because universe will be sending you the right minded, aligned individuals that have your best interest. That's the key. Versus their own best interest. It's on its way. And I feel like it's very spiritual. The divine is very happy for you. So rise up. You're on your best journey ever coming forward. I'm very excited, and release all these people, this feeling of insecurity. And I think your awakening is, don't lose vision of who you are while you are renewing yourself. And let these burdens be just released. Move forward. I love this. All these past individuals or situationships, relationships, family even, that take from you with expectation, even though they say they don't have any. Release it. You're on your new journey. So this is what I got for you. Until next time, love and light. Take care.